we are with Robert Smith from The Cure.
Siamo con Robert Smith e Cure, 3 ore di concerto, non ti senti stanco?
How do you feel?
E come ti senti rispetto a 10 o 20 anni fa?
I felt that I sang probably better on stage tonight than any other time I've ever sung in Italy, ever. In the old days, I took so many drugs. I flew in today from London. The others came in yesterday from Copenhagen. I went home yesterday. I was quite intense because I was like flying, and it's a difficult thing to fly. I never normally do this, fly and then go to a show. It's quite an awkward thing, but when it works, it's really good because it makes me feel I've come from somewhere to do this, and it's like I have a really kind of strong feeling in my head, and when that translates into my ability to sing, as it did tonight, it's a really good show. I mean, we loved tonight's show. The band loved it. I felt absolutely exhausted in Disintegration. I mean, I was crying in Disintegration. I was so tired. But when we came back on, I was suddenly like young again. It was like doing the pop songs. It was like. So.
I noticed something on your guitar.
Stasera sulla tua chitarra c'era scritto Citizen Hot Subject 2012. Cosa significa?
Yeah.
What does it mean?
Well, I'm a Republican, and I fucking hate the idea of the royal family. I always have, ever since I was young, and just particularly this year with the, you know.
It seems a lovely couple.
John Lydon dei Sex Pistols ha detto di apprezzare la coppia reale Kate e William perché si amano. Com'è possibile cambiare idea in questo modo?
They could change their idea in this way.
John Prescott is a British politician who spent his whole life being basically a socialist, which is, I am a socialist. I'm like a very successful, rich pop star, but I fucking hate the world as it is in my country. John Prescott was one of those people when I was growing up. He's older than me. I imagined that he would know the difference between right and wrong. He became Lord Prescott last year. That's so fucking disappointing because he's, you know, quite honestly, the reason why people take these honours is because they're so insecure. I'm not insecure. There is no one in the fucking world that can give me an honour. It's impossible. There's no one in the world better than me. I'm not better than anybody else, but there's no one better than me. So how can I, like, that some, like, Kate and William, I don't know who they fucking are, and I don't care. It's like, they're just, it's junk. It really is seriously junk. And my country's been dragged into this medieval, like, sequence to, like, fucking royalty. It drives me mental.
Do you mean that
How's your king and queen in Italy?
it was Berlusconi, used to be?
Yeah. What, king and queen? Yeah.
Quindi non pensi che sia così difficile essere coerenti?
No, of course it's not. And also, it's a fucking joke that people say, oh, well, people use Berlusconi as an argument for why the British should get rid of the monarchy, because or we'll end up with someone like Berlusconi. Of course, you don't have to end up with someone like Berlusconi. You don't need a fucking president. You need an elected set of people who just represent the people. It's like, it's fucking easy. Scandinavia's got it about right. You know, they don't have, well, they do actually. They've got one king and queen, but they're going to die and say,
We're talking about.
Prima si parlava di 10-20 anni fa. Ora, se tu potessi guardare in una sfera di cristallo, ti rivedi ancora i Cure su questo palco tra 10 anni?
They're not.
No.
They're really not, no.
No.
C'è un momento in cui bisogna fermarsi.
We're very close to that moment. Yeah. I've not been dramatic, but I know that I'm 53. I'm not doing this at 63. It's impossible. I can't, you know. When I was young, I knew that I knew in myself how I would feel when I had to stop. And I will know when that comes. It's very close. I could go until I'm 75. But I don't cry. It would be junk. It would completely undermine my entire reason for being if I grew old and embarrassed myself in front of people.